Greetings and welcome to New Things Ministries Monday Noon Devotion. Thank you for joining us. I want to apologize. I know this is 12:08 and the internet is causing me great consternation from yesterday, Sunday's worship time, and today. But God knows and God's in charge. So we just move on anyway. I want to talk with you today about wisdom. Wisdom. Job 28:28 says, "And unto man he said, Behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding." Well, we use video drones for a lot of things. They're fascinating. They offer a perspective. Oftentimes, we can't see information that they provide. Helps us to understand that we're in a relation that's a bigger and sometimes better picture than we know and understand of our neighborhood, our town, our county. Um, they help us see a lot of times where we fit in. But God's wisdom helps us to see exactly where we fit in His design. Job 28 here addresses that search for wisdom. And Job concluded that only God knows where it can be found, His wisdom. His reasoning pointed to the fact that God sees and knows everything, and God's perspective is perfect. So He's the source of all wisdom that's revealed in His creation. So, how do we grasp God's wisdom? Well, the starting point for us is to respect, to revere, and to obey, respond to God and God's wisdom. Oftentimes, um, the challenge of living a wise life isn't a lack of knowledge, but it's a failure to us, a failure of us to give proper respect to the Lord because of who He is and what He has done for us. We become so focused on our preferences, our desires, our wishes, we lose touch with God's wisdom and His perspective. So, what we have to do is humbly submit our needs to God and to His perspectives and faithfully follow His guidance. He sees the beginning and the end. He knows it all, He sees it all, and He's in charge of it all. And He loves you and me more than we could ever know and more than we could ever fathom. So if He knows all, if He sees all from beginning to end, He's in charge of it all. Why not just submit to Him? That's wisdom. That's wisdom. God bless you today. Good day.